Oh my God. Yo. Okay, that works. And for this, doot, doot. Nothing much. I've been playing a shit ton of RuneScape. I've been playing two accounts at once, but now I'm just gonna like focus on just one for now because I need to get my combat level up, specifically my magic, and I'm gonna need a lot of runes. Oh, it's really easy. It's really easy actually. So I'm trying to get. This is free to play. There's two separate versions. There's members, and then there's like proper. So I've been so I have one training in combat. That's my main account. And then my Ironman account, which was at the time training fishing, which you can see why it's so higher up than everything else. And then also at the same time, before that, I was doing mining and I was mining a shit ton of ore so I can constantly get more mining XP. And then from the ore, I brought it over here to smelt in this furnace. It's a lot, but it's really cool. And ultimately, it's to get my character ready to do the Dragon Slayer quest, because that's like the big. Where is it? It's like the big thing, Dragon Slayer 1. I have to get to that. But I don't have level 45 magic, or I mean 33 magic, or 45 combat. I think I'm at like 30 some. Almost there. Nice, nice. I I was doing some physical workout yesterday, and I tore the skin off of one of my fingers. Now I have a little bandage. Still hurts. Nothing debilitating, but it's more of an inconvenience. I have everything. Yep. Okay. So earlier today, I was actually like doing a little bit of hill giants, but then it told me, "Oh, you reached a limit." I was like, "There's a limit? What? There's a limit?" And I managed to get one giant key, and then I finished another quest. Mm-hmm. Went to pull them. My mom bought a building, and well, alley, the back alley section was like hella fucked. Well, not. It was just overgrown. And I had to go in with a weed whacker just to at least get some of the trim off, or some of the grass grew on top of a layer. The grass grew on top of trash. So I had the misfortune of accidentally cutting into one of those trash bags, and the smell. It was, my God, it was awful. Yeah, you had like, who knows how old water, trash, bacteria. Oh, it was disgusting. I too have torn a few trees before, and not easy. For me, the skin that I tore off was my pointing finger, but it's on the underbelly of it, nice and soft. Yeah, but it's getting better now. You know, it don't hurt as much. It's just a little sore, which is good. I think in this game I don't have to worry about the game peaking in terms of volume. I can put it back to default. That is a mystery. We may never know. Well, I need food. Will we ever know the solution to this mystery? I don't. All right, what are the drops on this? All right, then. I'll just kill these things a dozen times. You're right, Meg. A troublemaker, I say. I've had a bad vibe from her since day one. I think it was just the one, honestly. You know how many corrupted chunks she found? Actually, crazy amount. I remember seeing her log in and then log out a few minutes later. I was like, oof. Play. Ooh, but the level 30s are over here. Ooh, and they dropped something else too. Okay, once I'm done killing this. Well, she referred to them as corrupt chunks. I take her word for it. Although I still don't know why she would crash. That is a good question. Well, how was she? Now that yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it, I never ran into anything like that either. Oh, I gotta move some stuff around. I forgot the OSRS setup. There we This way. Where'd you drop? I'm moving over here. That's true. She stopped completely. Give me 1 sec. Oh, forgot to get rid of that. Alright, now for a quick test. Alright, sweet. I managed to eyeball it. No, Chris, I don't know if you know this, but there is this game called Old School RuneScape. And it's pretty good, I might say. I think you might be interested. It's fantasy based. The final boss for free to play is a dragon. It's true. It's pretty old school. This is a 2007 build. Surprisingly, the older version is more popular than the modern version. I can't imagine why. I think there's also an option. Hold on, I got a collection book. Where is it? The Black Dragon. I know there was a dragon around here. Oh, there's a pet. There's a dragon pet. Hold on, I gotta Google it. Perhaps. I'll have to look into it. Because I know I've seen a dragon before. A dragon pet. No, that's not a dragon. That's a demon. That's not a dragon. Okay, I can't find it now, but I've seen it before. Hey, Abyss. How you doing? I do like story, though. That's a good point. If it's a good story, then that's good. If not, I don't know. Oh, it's a revolution. They have names? Already? Wow, that was quick. A mine core. You don't play the game for the story, you play for the lore of the world. Oh, and to fight more. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I would say similar to that, like Osrs. Like you got, you have the story. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell the story's about. All I do is just play the game, skill up, and do something else. I don't know what, but I'll find out something else. story is intertwined with the lore and the roles the monsters play in the ecosystem. It's all interconnected. Are you saying it's like a living, breathing world? A world of monster hunters? Interesting. Oh shit, hold up. Gotta have candies in my pocket. The chocolate, I hope they didn't melt. Ooh, they're soft. Oh no, that's not good. Hey, one of my skills got upped. I'll check it in a bit. Gotta find that chocolate. And as I was saying. Mm-hmm. Would you say it's a tier up above what was previously? Nice. That actually sounds a lot. That sounds really cool. Because normally the games that I play, usually stuff gets an apex, but then it goes downhill. I'll be sure to add it to my list then, after all this high praise. There's a different apex predator for a region. And then there's also native peoples that live in the region, but there's long before the guild's research commission arrives. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Uh-huh, uh-huh. You know, tomorrow the next semester for tomorrow I have summer classes for college. It's supposed to start tomorrow. Kind of scared. But it's art appreciation, but it's not Spanish based, so I should be good. Oh my god. Spanish. Just thinking about it gives me anxiety. Hopefully I'll be able to half-ass my way through art appreciation so that way I can get to the good stuff next semester. During the fall. Oh my god. Fall is I'm gonna be next fall. Oh my god. I'm about to go nuts. Because it's gonna be history, and guess what? History. 4 classes of history. And oh my god. That is literally It's me. All me. I too have once watched this thing called a Skibbity Toilet. I've extrapolated plenty of lore and world building knowledge. I too have watched shit before. You know, that's a great question. I completely forgot. You know, it just sort of went into it went in one ear and then it just completely went out the other. I sort of have I need to have like processing power saved in my head. That way I can as that way I can absorb actual like tangible knowledge. So that's why I'm a big fan of 40K, because they have a shit ton of stories and a shit ton of shit over the span of what, like almost 40 years. Like right now I'm staring at 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 9 Mark 6 Space Marines for the Horus Heresy that are going to be receiving some battle damage later today. So I'm gonna have my little mini drill. You can't hear it, but I have the drill. And yeah, they're gonna be getting scuffed up. Holy shit. Oh my god, Lalo? It's been so long. How the heck are you, man? Been so long. I feel old now. How long has it been? 10 years? 7? I remember when I was still in high school. How you doing, man? It's been too long. It's how are you? How are you? It has been too long. Way too long. I'm doing well. I am currently in the midst of doing school. Finishing my associates. Then after that, moving to the university, RGV. And then from there, I'm going to go into whatever I need to become a history teacher. That is, that's currently what is, what's on the ropes for me. At least that's what I'm planning. This is my friend Chris. In Oklahoma. Damn. You're far from home. In a refinery. What are you refining? I would like to know. I think my abuelo used to work in a refinery up in... What was this refinery? Up in Central Texas? I think Central? It was near Odessa. It was near Odessa. Download speeds can be a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You could have just, you know, trimmed it off. Trimmed off those little bits. You know? There's such thing as a trimming the fat, as they say. Holy shit! Nice. Sandblasting. Is it like putting it in a cannon? And a painter. I would like to see any works of art that you have later on when you have the time. Please send it to me. Yes, I would like to see. I too dabble in a little bit of painting. Not canvases, but my canvas is a little monito. Yeah, it's been a wild roller coaster for me in terms of school. Because like for a while I took a year off. Then I lost my financial aid. Then I regained it back. Fall 2024. And now I'm back in good standing. And now I'm about to finish at least my current associates. It's been a wild ride. It's been crazy. Yeah, I'm the same way, Chris, when it comes to Warhammer. I hear someone say just like the smallest little name relating to Warhammer, and in my head just like instantly auto locks into whoever said it. I think it's safe to say I'm addicted. The brunette shards. What is it that they say? It is my tism. I believe that is what they say. Yeah, we all got our little hyper fixations. All right. Right now, I'm holding up a Mark 6 Space Marine, and his gun. I haven't glued it or not attached to it, but I haven't attached it. But I'm gonna be drilling little holes in it and then putting little rods inside where I can be able to push them in, because the guns have this bayonet. And it's a chainsaw bayonet. It's so cool. I love it. But they're expensive as shit. I don't know why. The new knight came out for Chaos. It's the Chaos Knight Ruinator. It's gonna ruinate my wallet. $200 flat. Crazy nonsense. Ah, yes, I heard about that. My condolences. Yeah. Yeah, we all gotta... We'll have our trials and tribulations. Ow. And it's hard to believe that it's already 2025. Like, sometimes I still talk with Caleb. I'm more than confident, yes. Probably. Yeah, no, wait, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think I have a good idea. That's understandable. You know, you gotta give some space and, get better. Hey. People, I tell you. I had something similar happen to me. Not quite the same, but in a similar lane. I haven't talked to her in 2 years, and I'm not gonna lie. The only way to go up from rock bottom. I mean, the only direction to go up from rock bottom. The only direction to go when you're at rock bottom, up. I stumble over my words. I know what I want to say. I just don't know how to say it. But yeah. Oh wait, no. That's the previous one that happened. I think. Wait, I don't think I told you about the most recent one. Regardless, it's happened to me multiple times, and well, let's just say you bounce back eventually. Oh, and also I got my driver's license. Exactly, that too. Yeah, that's also really good. Yeah. Nice. $2,000 a week. Can I get a loan for a friend? I kid. You know, I once downloaded a mod that allows you to create machinery. So I'm a little bit of a, you know, I've done a little bit of sandblasting myself in Minecraft. Well, that's good. Ah, that's fine. The real treat would just be to see you again. That's what I say. It's true, I could. It's true, I could. But I ain't gonna. Because the real treat is to see my dear friend once more. Matter of fact, I haven't seen much of my high school friends in a long time. Except for Caleb. We gotta have a get together. The old crew. The Puro 956. You're going to the army? Damn, nice. Respect that. I respect that. Well, when you ever come back down home, let me know. Maybe we can get the old crew together. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, now I can drive there. I got my license. I'm never going to get over that. How the fuck did I get my license? I fucked up parallel parking, but I managed to pass everything else. Different, bro. I'm lucky. Oh, yeah, my God. 5 years. The pit. Five years. Jesus. Matter of fact, it's gonna in next year it should be 6 years. When did I get into high school? You won't believe this. My sister. Okay. I'm gonna say this super loud because she might be hearing. My sister, she said that, I'm gonna get my license before you, right? I'm gonna be getting my license before you, right? For like months. Oh my God. She failed 3 times. I passed first try. No different. Built different. Things just work out. Oh boy. And jeez. Dang. Oh yeah, karma is a hell of a bitch. That's why I never do anything bad to others. I don't want that shit coming around. Life's like a boomerang. It always comes back around. Or was it karma's like something like that? It just comes back around to get you. Yeah, you reap what you sow. That's why I prefer to sew a beautiful tapestry. That way I can get a comfy ass blanket. I can lay there. Man. I'm just thinking, I wonder if I can find someone that can knit together a quilt with the faces of my dogs. Am I that predictable? Yeah. I'm just, I'm just good what I'm good at. I want to be the history teacher that I wish I had. Because back in the day, man, there weren't that many. Well, there were a few cool teachers, history teachers, but none to the way I would like it to be done. Maybe, hopefully, I can be what I want to be. That I want it. I hope I hope I would just be a good teacher. That's true. That's true. I'm sorry, I can't control it. It's out of my control. I'm sorry, it's out of my control. That's true. That's true. That's a great question, but I ain't questioning it. No, I'm just I'm just letting you do your thing. I should, I'm just probably gonna take what I'm just gonna like take what you typed and put it into my bot, my chat bot. That way, it'll just be a. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'm already taking what they said, and I'm putting it into an AI. This is the future. I'm doing what all the great businesses are doing. Relying on a. No, 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 no. How can I take from the poor if I'm the poor? How can I take from myself? You know, there was once a person that I met at a certain. Oh shit, another one. Okay. There was a person that I met at a mental institution while I was there for a little bit, and he said that one of his life goals was to become a struggling college student. So that was okay. Hey, times change. Sometimes you gotta change too. The world's an ugly place. Sometimes you gotta be even uglier. Sometimes, not all the times. Sometimes you gotta be the shining light, the light at the end of the tunnel, as they say. So I do what I must. I'll just leave it at that. Do what you gotta do to get by. One of my goals is to huh. Oh no, God no. Nope, you would not. God. Sometimes I see Ruben online playing a few random games on Xbox. I just see him on Discord and I'm just like, what is he playing? What are you playing? And it's usually between hold on, I think he's on Mia. Okay, he's not on, but he often plays like Battlefront 2. What's that? War Thunder or World of Tanks, one of those two. Plays that all the time, and it's admittedly, he does play some really good games. Like, what is my end goal? Maybe like a house. Yeah, have a house. Maybe a family. Be nice. Have a nice house and a family. Yeah, say that's a. Oh yeah, they're really good. Like Battlefront 2. Ooh, so good. It's a shame that they cut off support for it back in like 2019, 2020. It sucks because oh my god, the gameplay is still amazing. With the recent Star Wars shit that they've been putting out, who knows how many more stuff we could have gotten. It's it's a shame, man. It's a shame. We should have gotten more, and the game should have gotten more love. More support, at least a longer lifespan. Because you have like Ahsoka, the Bad Batch, another game, another movie, uh, not movie. What do you call it? More shows. The Mandalorian, that's one of them. They could have added so much cooler stuff, but they chose to cut support and move all that stuff to the development of Battlefront. No, not Battlefront. Battlefield 6. No, Battlefield 2042. That's the name of it. It's a damn shame. I already know where this is going to be. This is my first rodeo. Oh yeah, because it just doesn't make as much money. That's the thing that gets me every time. It's always the ones that they're good. Like they're really good games, but they're just not profitable. Okay, I'm getting colder. Maybe I was off. It's all about the money. That's ultimately what it's all about. Can it make more money with minimal effort? That's all it is. That's why I've been moving on to like more physical based stuff like Warhammer. I've been collecting the little monitos. I build them, paint them. They're like Gundams, but more expensive. God, more expensive. Then I'm also starting to collect vinyl records. I just got my first one, Daft Punk, the 10th anniversary for Random Access Memories. I'm getting back into physical media because I've been I don't know, digital media. I don't like the fact that they can just turn off my turn off my uh turn off my license to like own the thing. I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get CDs again and vinyls and physical media. Oh yeah, COVID really did a lot of favors for video gaming. Oh my god. I remember the explosion of popularity for Among Us. Oh my. Like I mean it's a good game. It's pretty good. Maybe I was off. Maybe it's a new location. Yeah, there's what's the point of buying modern slop if there's already older gems out there? It's like, yo, you don't want me to buy older games? I do actually. Yeah. I recently got back into Nogla. He's so much funnier than I remember. I know if you don't like, well, what's the Steam logic? The Steam logic of video games is if you don't want them to pirate it, bring a service that's better than pirating. That's ultimately the best way of combating piracy is provide a service that is easier and more convenient than pirating sites. That's how you win. Exactly. It worked for Netflix. It did great. Oh my god, Terrorizer and Nogla. Oh my god. Perfect combo. They're hilarious. Oh yeah, I completely get you. So like with oversaturation of the streaming media, oh my god. It's actually like starting to kill it because the reason why well like how do I say this? When you have everything concentrated in one place, it's easier for the customer and you only have to pay one thing. But if you like have like a million different sources, it becomes too oversaturated. It's like farming. The soil has nutrients, but if you keep on trying to milk the same soil, eventually the nutrients die out. Die out. Yeah, they're so fun. I like their new member. I like their new member, Pasta. He's so funny. He's so weird. Hey Mig. Okay, okay, okay. I think it's on this side. It's in Alcarid. Oh yeah. I mean, part of me is kind of excited for GTA 6. The other time, it's like, do I have to wait for it to come out on PC? Because your boy moved to computer. You know, it's like a... Wait, what? Hold on, what did I... Oh, shit, a crashed star. Sorry, but I'm on a quest. Okay. Older. Maybe it's inside the mines? But I like... there's one out of the entire crew. I watched Nogla and Terrorizer the most. Asta is now getting up there, but it's mostly just Nogla and Terrorizer. Especially their little joint reaction channel. It's so funny. Oh, here we go. I'm on to something. Gotta be up here. Somewhere over here. Gotta be here. Same temperature? Older. Ah, I found it. Village barbarians. I am the guard. I'm the one who guards the village from up high. Brought me all the way over to Al Kharid just to send me straight back to Varrock. Although there is... What's that game? What was it called? It's a browser. Pasta's funny. He's funny. Her laugh is even funnier. I feel like her and Nogla make probably like a perfect duo in terms of personalities because they play off each other very well. They're both like the same. You know, I once got a high from my favorite VTuber as well. Say, no, it's a I'm a big name in these parts. My name's pretty big when it comes to my mental ward. Really, I haven't seen much of Panda. I'll have to see. I would have to see how they play off of each other. Because right now I've pretty much just seen pretty much mostly just Nogla and Pasta. So it's kind of hard to say for me, at least. I haven't tried it out, or I haven't seen them together yet. I gotta try that. All right, gotta look for hunting. Barbarian, 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 barbarian. Where are you? Atlas? Barbarian? Gunthor the Brave. Where are you? The east side of the village. Golf session. Oh my god. So I remember seeing one of Pasta's videos on one of the on her channel with her friend. I don't know her name, but this is East Side, right? And they were reacting to racist Vanos moments, Vanos crew moments. It was so funny. Oh my god. Because Pasta was just telling the stories of like it's like, oh, we needed to have a woman so we can make woman jokes for GTA 6. God, I love those guys. But now I gotta say, I love those. I love that crew. So funny. Where is this guy? Oh wait, hold up. From up high, maybe he's on the second floor. Aha. Oh fuck. Port Sarum. Okay. Where is Port Sarum? Okay, it's right next to Remington. When I invest more time into this Ironman account, I'm probably going to give this one membership instead of my main. Just so I can, you know, work on the other skills. Because right now, it still needs a little bit of work. Like crafting, magic, rune crafting. Okay, so yeah, the biggest streamer currently. And I'm not talking about viewers. Yeah, he's pretty funny. I like watching his compilations. It feels like a like one of those old streamers from way back when. It feels like that kind of content creator. It's nice. He's funny. He's funny as shit. God damn. Yep. Content creator of the year. They should have put just like biggest content creator. Regardless, queso. It's nice. Finally, damn. Oh. shit. Oh shit. Finally, I got a direct gear upgrade. Let's go. Now it's time to go back into the mines. God, I love this game. I know, right? Talk about an actual like rise up from the bottom. What's that thing they say? Like scraping for pennies, paycheck to paycheck streamer queso. Or like something like that. They would say something like that in his videos, and now it like get him all mad and stuff. And like, I'm not even that poor. Oh my, I love that. And then the AI, the AI music stuff of him. I'm gonna drive through the Burger King. Can I please get a, oh my God. I love those so much. When I first heard that, I was like, oh, this is too good. Why does it sound this good? What the hell? It makes so much sense. And it sounds way too good. And then the food tier lists. Oh my God. I'm pretty experienced when it comes to queso lore. Moderately. Hey, there's no need. The real reward is being able to see the guys again. I'm gonna drive through the thing. Can I please get a onion rings? Ay, ay, ay. Earlier, I was cleaning up some mold lines on my my minis, and my thumb like slipped, and I just went. I cut off a little bit of skin off of my my thumb with an X-Acto knife. Bro, that shit stung. It cut right through me like I was butter. That is a very, very odd way to threaten someone. You know, you ever... Yeah. And it's on the same hand that I lost some skin on my finger. Bro, it's... My left hand is going through a really rough week this week. Damn. Poor hand. Good thing I never use it, though. Like, what's that? Like Star Wars: The Clone Wars, there was this clone, Echo. Yeah, it was Echo. He got blown up, then taken prisoner. Well, he blew up, but he lived. He lost his bottom. He lost his shins, or at least like his legs below the knee. His left arm, and he was. Actually, he was forcefully cybernetically enhanced against his will just to keep him alive, so they can use him for information for the war. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good way of describing it. It's basically like if yeah, exactly, just ugh, forehand. Like, oh, what's that? There was this one oh, I never told you that. Oh, okay. So I was doing some I was helping my mom out. I was helping my mom out with some stuff. And you won't believe what happened. So I was lifting up this table and the strap broke. Table goes straight down onto my onto my big toe. Boom. Ignore the plate. Uh boom. Straight onto my big toe. Blood starts pooling and dripping out of my big toe. Me, complete agony. Oh my god. I've never wanted to die more ever. So I have to be like, oh my god. So I don't want to say it was like me giving birth, but you know, like how women in labor they have like the controlled breathing stuff. That was basically me. I was controlling my breathing, and ee, yikes, bro, yikes, and yeah, for at least a good like 20 minutes, I couldn't move a single muscle. But then a little bit later, I was like, oh man, I can move again. So I ended up finishing the job. And then a few months later, the nail actually fell off. It was getting all black and stuff, so it fell off naturally. And I put it on my on like the little bench thing for the window. I go to sleep and I wake up and it's gone. What happened to it? My dog ate it. The little nasty cochino. I couldn't stay mad at him because he looked so cute. I don't think I ever mentioned I had a dog. Well, now I have two. A Shih Tzu and a Husky. The Husky's mine. And the Shih Tzu's my sister's. Yeah, he ate the nail. It was disgusting. It was nasty. I was like, ugh, ugh, ugh. Yeah, he's grown up. He's the same. Still a giant baby. But now we have a Shih Tzu. And then my grandparents still have Chiquito, the Chihuahua. My family has 3 dogs. Okay, my ears are open. Oh my god. Damn. I'm so sorry to hear that happen, but on the bright side, 1, you lived, but 2, You have a great story to tell. This is an addition of chapter to your dad lore. Remember that. You always hear those stories about the dads with the crazy ass tales. Boom. You can say that. But evidently so, yes, God had other plans for you that day. Hell yeah, it's gonna be one epic looking chapter. Ugh. After this, I'm gonna send. Well, I'm gonna send you a picture of all the Warhammer minis that I've got. I'm gonna need a big ass table. I have one, two, three boxes for just my Sisters of Battle. That's my army. That's the army that I play. Then I have an entire box for unpainted stuff. Then I have a box for World Eaters and / Chaos. And then I also have some stuff down at the bottom for Trench Pilgrims, for Trench Crusade. And then I have an entire little box here of primed minis, but not painted. I have a shit ton of stuff. Everything here is probably at least $1,000. Just minis. Oh my god, you're going to the army too. Oh, I forgot about... Your lore is going to build up even higher now. Who knows where you'll be deployed? Whether that be the mainland or abroad. Regardless, the stories are going to build. I would think about going. But I can't. My family needs me. That is the dream deployment. It's either the desert or Japan or Europe. Europe's a good second, but Japan's probably like on top of everyone's list. Well, yeah, but it's my mom's business. It involves a lot of physical lifting, and she can't do that anymore. No, at least not as much. hold up. Wait, I'll stop at 40. Yeah, I know. My family won't let me. My mom needs me here. Can't exactly leave my dogs either. I wish I didn't have so many attachments. But you know, that's okay. My mom will probably kill me if I try to go. In a good way. Like, again, another. Oh, I'm going crazy. Same one. Or if it leads me down the same route. You know, just in case, I'm gonna take a goddamn shovel. I think I know where this is going. But my mom has a business, involves a lot of physical lifting, and it's often just her and me. So if I were to leave, I don't think she'd be able to handle it by herself. I mean, if I did leave, it would be my grandpa. But my grandpa's already getting too old for it. Yeah, you're right. But still, I don't think it's as much as I would love to or want to. I'm not sure. I'm still on the fence about a lot of things. It's just the uncertainty of life. Who knows what could happen between a month, a year? Who knows? But we'll see. Speaking of we'll see, I need to go to the restaurant. You're right. You know, I should finish school first, and it. Oh no, no! I pressed two. No, 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 no. Can I? No! God damn it! Well, let's keep going to Alcrid. Man, I could have used the XP book. Damn it! Why did I press two? I thought I was gonna press. Oh. All right. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's just finish. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, you're right. I need to finish school first, then see what happens. Man, that sucks. Oh, okay, it's just a tram. Okay. Well, back to Varrock. Man, that still sucks that I missed out on that. Oh man, that fucking sucks. Damn it, man. That could have been good. I could have used that for prayer. I could have used that to give myself a little bit of a prayer boost. Maybe a magic boost. I could have used that on a lot of things. My account's still very young. Of course, he needs leather chaps. God damn it. I need to get my stuff up. God damn. All right, Lalo. Thank you for stopping in, and it's good catching up. Hopefully, when you get back down here, I'll be able to see you too. Leather chaps. Yes. Oh my god, we have leather chaps. Oh my god. How do I even make this? Just in case. Probably gonna ask for it later on down the line. Level 18 crafting. I guess next time I grind OSRS, I will do a bunch of cow stuff. God, I hate this. All right. Doot, 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 doot. Yes. Doot, doot. Very cold. I head towards the center of town to see if that gets any warmer. Okay. This is good. I swear, if I have to go back to Al Kharid again, I will actually be upset. Oh shit, it's already warm. Oh shit, it's already hot. All right, then we'll just keep moving. Hot but colder. Yeah, it's probably near the windmill. Man, I got a lot of Iron Warriors to paint. Jesus. Okay, we're back on track. Very hot? Okay, yeah, it's the one here in Draenor. Damn, look at all that stuff. There it is. Let me see, entity hider. Hide others to be. Hide others. Whoops. There we go. Right here. Boom. All right. Ooh, wizard hat. All right, let's get back to what I was doing. Killing rock golems. I've gotten three of these from rock golems. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Doop doop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Drop the steel. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, forgot the chest plate. Boop. Boom. All right, let's get out of here. Back to Varrock. Not Varrock. Falador. Oh, north of Falador. What's that place called? Oh my! I never learned the place. It's got like a long name. I can't remember. Whoops. Hold up. Oh no. There we go. I clicked on something on accident. That's a big oopsies. I'm gonna have the OSRS wiki next opened up next to me just in case. Because there's so much shit in here I don't understand. Okay. So the ones that I'm fighting, rock golems. Oh, not, they're just gold. Thinking rock golem as in like the pet for mining. Where is the gate? There it is. Whoops, I gotta reopen that. Oop, and do. There we go. I forgot to stack up on food. There. Back in we go. And I'm almost done with my World Eater minis. And it sucks. I really liked painting these. I'm probably going to get the new Combat Patrol. Got a demon in it. And since they already have like 500-ish points, I'm already close enough to getting the 1k points worth. Nice, nice. You know, I thought the same thing when I was playing another game that I used to play a lot and I was really good at, but then I stopped. Or no, there was a game that was similar to something similar like that happened to me too. I just can't remember the name. Hey, that just shows that you're cracked. You know, it's just like a damn. Damn, I thought this was gonna be harder. You know, it's just like, oh, am I that good? Maybe. Exactly. Damn, that's brutal. Damn, that's like very brutal. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Eh. I forgot how good the soundtrack is in this part, in the ruins. Nice, nice. You know, it's always good that, yeah, nice. Combo. Oh my god, I love combos so much. There was a Star Wars game that I was playing a few years back. Star Wars Force Unleashed. I forgot that game had combos. There's some wacky ass shit I could do in there. Like pull down a Star Destroyer with the Force. But there was like these button combos when you were fighting just like regular ass enemies. I forgot how brutal and how fun the game could be. Alright. Alright. Is there about like 400 combo? There are multiple combos for each 14 weapons. Some weapons have more, some have less. Interesting. Okay. Longsword has a bunch. Hunting Horn also has a lot because different combos give you different status effects. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Like dual blades. Ooh. Oh wait, but there are weapons that are friendly towards people who like to button mash as well. Oh, like dual blades. Okay, yeah. I do like button mashing too sometimes. Yeah, it's nice to just turn off the brain and just start stabbing. I mean, I can relate. In game, I have to preface that. A switch axe. It's good for combos and button mashing. Okay. And the hammer too. It has an axe mode. Oh, so that's why. Oh, that's why it's called a switch axe. You can toggle between different. Oh, okay. That I don't know why that didn't pop into my head. It has an axe mode and a great sword mode. Sword mode is for charging for meters, and sword mode is for fast attacks that are used to build up power in the meters. Oh, okay. So like each each toggle has its own different playstyle. If I'm understanding that right. Oh, okay. Damn, come on, kill this guy. Final. Damn, that took forever. I'm taking a look at some of the rewards and stuff for some of these blue scrolls that I've been doing. And wow, there's a lot of stuff. Sword mode is where big payoff happens. You know, it's the elemental discharge attack that you can't do in axe mode. Each weapon has different playstyles. Been learning a lot of them recently, and they're all very fun so far. Nice. Oh shit. Double drop. Yoink. This is good for me to build up for I can start grinding rune crafting just a little bit. This is good. Come on, finish this fight. Come on. You got this. Shit. Ow, shit. Ah. I hit my cut. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's a recycling bin at my my local Warhammer store. But I gotta ask him. I gotta ask like, hey, I got fine cast molds and like fine cast sprues. Do I also throw that in too or no? Can I do that or no? It's actually a really good question. No, it's like, oh, we take in sprues. Oh, well, no, it says it's sprues. So it would be like both resin and plastic and fine cast. Hmm. Oh, I took a picture of it. I gotta look at it again. Plastic sprues. I guess I'm stuck with my fine cast sprues. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm stuck with my fine cast brute. Damn it. I could throw it away. That just feels irresponsible. Oh shit, here we go. Oh man. Once I'm done with this guy, I'm gonna have to call it for today because I have some things to take care of. So this fight should be over in the next 20 minutes. Let's just sit back and relax and watch. Watch these guys just flail at each other. Oh my god. This will actually take forever. Nice, nice. How did it go? I've been watching these two flail at each other for like the past few minutes. Man, we both suck at fighting. We keep missing every single attack. This is peak runes. Oh, I hit. All right. This is peak RuneScape combat, by the way. Oh, double hit. Ooh, another hit. Okay, this guy might actually die sooner than I anticipated. Oh shit. Oh my god, we actually did it. Since that finished a lot sooner than I thought it would, let's do another one. I anticipated that to end at least like in a few more minutes. But that ended sooner than I thought it would. So let's do another one. Let's do it again. Uh-huh. Yeah, because, yeah, I get you. I get you. Sometimes the weapons just don't match what we're looking for in terms of combat prowess, and that's okay. Since it's a monster I haven't fought before, I couldn't predict its moves, so a slow, heavy weapon was hard. Oh, yeah, it's true. When you actually can telegraph what they're gonna do, a heavy weapon would be actually viable. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah. Because you understood the stance right before she had. Oh, okay. Yeah, because but when you understand the enemy, it just becomes so much easier. I get what you mean. Holy shit. Perfect. And that's a good place to end it for right now. I have food to cook. Your boy is hungry. So that'll be it for today. I am Hungies. Thank you all for stopping in. She does a backflip to hit you with her tail, which has her poison sac in it. So you get inflicted with poison. Her other big attack is a triple fireball. Different stances for either. Oh, okay. Well, it was fun regardless. Thank you, Chris, for stopping in. Lalo, a pleasure. Mig, as always. And anyone else who is lurking, thank you all for popping in. I will make a list. But yes, thank you all for stopping in. And I will see you all in the next one. It's probably gonna be